But the SEO question is interesting. So we kind of call that indexability, meaning can a web crawler, like Googlebot, can it access parts of your app and actually understand what's going on? So we're investigating this. We are pretty sure we can use the semantic tree to do this. But because we're a small team, the focus has really been on this single page app experience, like Drive or these other really stateful advanced applications that you might build. So we're focused on that use case, but we think we can do some things with indexability in the future. The question of building websites is a little different. So I think of web apps and websites as kind of two ends of the spectrum. You know, in the beginning there were web apps or websites like Wikipedia, right, which is very text heavy and is indexable and has a lot of links. Flutter's not necessarily optimized for that right now. You can totally build Wikipedia. You can build a Wikipedia app if you want to, and ship it to the web. That's totally doable. But we think of Flutter as a new way to build a web app, and we don't intend to, although we do this with the HTML renderer, we don't intend to stick with the document object model for the actual web app. There are frameworks like Jasper available on Hub that do this. So it's JASPR, and it's a different kind of approach to building a Flutter-like app for the web. But instead of drawing to the canvas, it renders HTML elements like Angular or React does today. So you can check that out, but we're really focused on, like I said, making Flutter Web run your Flutter apps on the web as they were intended. So that's kind of how we're thinking about that.
Thank you. If one more question, that's if you more time.
I took two.
Thank you. My question is, for example, when we work at Flutter, can we, for example, can I decide what input of audio I will use? You understand?
Input value?
Input value, yeah.
What do you mean input value?
The input audio.
Oh, yeah. So I haven't tested this, but I think I think with the new text input, for example, and the accessibility stuff, you should be able to use tools like VoiceOver and TalkBack, if that's the question. Am I understanding the question?
I am very possible to choose manual pathway. Choose the
Can I choose the audio output?
Yeah, but the person that uses the app can choose which output would like to use.
Yes, the Web Audio API does support it should support any inputs and outputs that are available on your computer. So if you've used Google Meet, right, you have to sometimes select your audio input device, and the Web Audio API is used for that in Google Meet. So it should all be available to you. Thank you.
Gracias.